Alright guys, we are back with Batman Arkham Knight, and in this episode we're going to be continuing with the story mission, but right after we take care of this mine.
Alright sir, connection established. As expected sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you. Batman's here! Engage multiple units, cross him! Direct hit! Yeah! Alpha target flanked! I've lost the drone! Batman's taken out a Rattler! Drone holding position, under fire! He got a drone! No! Rattler offline! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! Direct hit on a Rattler! Drone unit
The bomb's
destroyed.
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work.
On.
Quit trying to say. This city, Batman, it's already fallen.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise. Batman's gonna get what's coming. Scarecrow ain't beaten yet. There's nowhere to hide. Target hit!
Alright, wanna play? Let's play.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Batman's taken out a drone. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait. Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miagani Island, over.
That's one tall building.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Looks like Batman's been getting his leg over.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Lex Luthor, huh?
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up.
What a dick.
Message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
I shouldn't laugh, but god damn it, Joker.
Bruce? It's Vicky.
Whatever.
I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
That could be useful.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
I'll go with that. Fuck it.
Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
What are these?
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. next generation disruptor. She's still a
Ooh.
couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Nice. The original suit.
Now I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years, and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand? That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. I hope you don't mind my allowing Clara to stay. She said that Wayne Tower was the safest place for 100 miles, and I could hardly disagree. I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us. How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all.
Yes, I did.
That young impersonator of yours seems
Yeah, whatever.
surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
So I'm guessing this is where I need to come if I want to change Batsuits. Okay.
Take care, Mr. Wayne.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Oh goddamn!
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the door. Just immediate exit.
What the fuck? Okay, was not expecting that.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Whatever, fuck you. Next gen consoles, guys, and games still load. Unbelievable. I can't do all this shit again.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Drones engaging. Make it count!
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred,
Oh, damn it, not again.
I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
For fuck's sake.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed.
Oh, damn it, Joker.
Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to you. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bat. Something on your mind?
Nice.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war. You standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties.
Oh, hello.
Unavoidable. Like death. Well, they...
Nice new layout.
Not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
Alright guys, I'm going to finish this off in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and until next time, take care guys, and I'll see you later.